we'll get to finish Lambeth, the missions within Lambeth Asylum, of course. So fingers crossed here, and let's go. Now we gotta finish Evie's mission first, and it's a bit smaller.
Very happy to see you.
So
I hadn't realised you used a cane.
the wealth is shared between the twins.
The cane
but the
gives you an
skills aren't.
undeniable air of joie de vivre.
Let's go.
Ah, another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just on my way out, actually. I found the piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, Heal the sick, deflect bullets, control the populace?
They're dangerous objects, Jacob, especially in Templar hands.
Oh, you sound exactly like Father.
If only. Lucy Thorne is expecting a shipment tonight. She's Starrick's expert in the occult. I'm nearly certain she's receiving the piece of Eden Sir David Brewster mentioned.
Sounds like fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick to the mission.
I swear.
The contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne.
Careful there! I don't want the guard on that cart!
Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
There are gunmen on the rooftops.
Can you dispose of them before I reach the cart?
I was hoping for a challenge.
No optional side missions. Disappointing, dude.
actually.
There he is!
I think it's best we leave.
What did you do?
It's hardly the time for questions!
Whoa! Come on! I'll come over there. We need to get this crate back to a safe place.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Absolutely. I'd say kill us both.
Come try and offer something wrong! My sister is Lord's bullet!
What?
Come try and offer something wrong! My sister is Lord's bullet!
What?
We're right behind you!
I don't have enough bullets.
I've got more! Just keep shooting! Come over here and get it!
Jacob,
What
stop
are we
it!
supposed to do with papers?
Please go.
My sister can dodge bullets too! I will give you a walloping! Where's your piece of evil?
Get us out of this and I might find out. I need cartridges. Would you drive a little more carefully? You're endangering the document.
Oh!
That's it.
That's alright, you stop right here!
That's all of them. I got some awkward bodies.
We're going to have to jump!
What about the chest?
Leave it! Jump now!
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation. Let's do it again.
Damn it.
No optional objectives. What the hell?
We fixed up the train for you. Black a paint, new rugs from Camden Loch, and my wee sister, the seamstress, did a discount on the curtains.
I see you're about to knock some sense into people with that cane.
Hello, Miss Fry. I'm afraid that outfit's no longer in style.
Oh really? Are there any outfits available? Nope. Much as I would like to go like this. This seems more subtle, doesn't it? The capes though we can change. Looks weird.
Oh dear, is that what you're wearing?
Now, to change to Jacob. What the heck? You can't? Now we can. We are a long ways off though. Should have just fast traveled. Just a second, guys. Let's go. There's one more.
Because it makes people disappear inside.
Hey, get Starrick soothing syrup right here!
It's all he drinks. Your syrup is liquefying him. He's turning him simple-headed.
Now, look now. You are scaring away my customers. Why don't you bugger off or I'll give you something to remember me by.
You can't talk to me like that, you little gutterling.
What's all this then?
Oh, sod off!
Just brushed it off.
If you'll excuse me, madam.
You'll be alright. What the hell do you want?
And people living in the
I'm
sewers.
just trying to earn a living.
There we go.
You'll regret that, you will.
Tell me where the syrup originates.
All I know is they make a run each day between the gasometers and the asylum.
Let's find out where that syrup is made, shall we?
I have to stop somewhere, right?
Easy now.
And stop.
I'll be sorry if I have to come over there.
Can't. I need more time.
Where did that guy go off to? Yeah, where did that guy go? Ah, fuck. We lost him. There we go.
Just give me a few more days. Thank you.
The man in charge of the syrup distribution runs a fighting club at the foundry.
There we go. Best we drop off it. There are people patrolling.
Right, I'm coming to deal with you. Come over there. Have your affairs in order. Cut his
First order of business, get to a higher level. And no one can find you.
There you are.
Did you see that?
Really? Motherfucker, really? Oh good, it's running out of the thing. We could tackle him easily and nobody would notice.
He's in trouble. That's why he's trying to hide.
Where is the syrup, mate? Speak now or forever hold your...
The distillery. It's the large building beside the brewery.
Now, to stop soothing syrup production once and for all.
What are all the argy-bargies about?
Okay then. I can't let you live.
I'll back you up if you'll let any bother, Jacob.
Let's go to the next one.
Keep a sharp eye out, lads. Someone's targeting our network. The distillery might be next.
This will complicate things.
Nah, it won't. Why am I not performing a leap of faith? That's just ridiculous. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just a second. Okay, let's go.
You should not go about frightening respectable gentlemen, young man.
I didn't realize snooping around was considered gentlemanly.
Snooping? Sir, I assure you.
Keep vigilant.
Quick, inside. That was too close a call. You, young man, gave me quite a fright. I thought you were one of them. But I realise now why you're here. The same reason I am, I imagine.
I imagine?
You should see this. Rather impressive contraption, wouldn't you say?
I've seen bigger.
Stramonium, or devil's snare as it is commonly called, that goes into the syrup. And opium, no less. Revolting. Absolutely sickening.
That's it?
A favourable way to proceed, wouldn't you agree?
Find a way out of here, quickly.
What about the other valves?
Take a wild guess.
How much do they sell this panacea? Heads up! We have intrusion! He's up there! Search those
Now that we have ignored the optional objective, let's just do things quickly. Hey, wait a second. There's a treasure chest here. Can't ignore that. Now we're ready.
Well done, dear boy. Well done. Charles Darwin, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Jacob Fry, the pleasure's all mine.
While you were busy wreaking havoc, I found this. It indicates that a sample of every batch has been sent to Lambeth Asylum.
I wonder if it's visiting hours.
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Fry. Many people work at Lambeth. You wouldn't want to attract unwanted attention.
And what's the fun in that?
Not every problem can be solved by blowing things sky high. Sometimes a little discretion is in order. It's getting late. I will meet you at the asylum to continue our investigation.
Investigation, you say? Living in one piece. Yeah. Now for the asylum. This is not the asylum. This is.
should investigate.
Hey, we had a chance to drive a police carriage. We should have taken it.
You and I may not agree, but I have never done you wrong, sir. Never, I say. Mr. Owen, you are truly the most insufferable fellow I have ever had the misfortune to count among my... I have told you before, sir, I had nothing to do with that anonymous article. Nothing, I say. That is a lie, sir. And you know it. Bah, I don't have time for this nonsense. Nonsense? It is my name and reputation you have willfully besmirched, sir. My very name. Bah! Drive, damn you, drive! That is Richard Owen, a vile, despicable wretch of a man.
Really? I could have sworn you were close friends.
Mr. Owen works at the asylum. He will know who made the syrup. Get him! Get him!
Now you tell me.
Faster, you nitwit! Faster!
Slow down.
Whatever Darwin is paying you, it's not worth it. Do you realize how much trouble you're in?
None at all.
But if you're trying to intimidate me, ruffian, you're wasting your time.
I've always wondered how much of a beating this type of vehicle could take.
Yeah.
Why punish the horse?
Keep moving.
Not enough.
Steady on.
The wheels are barely holding.
Coming through! How does this feel? I just have a few questions for you, sir.
Whatever it is Darwin wants, I will not give
Really?
That's the way.
What about Starrick's soothing syrup?
Soothing syrup? Find the scientist have any interest in panaceas.
I wager your life, Mr. Owen, that you know something.
Stop! I'm telling you, I do not know it.
Next stop, the River Thames. Better speak now, old man.
Stop! For pity's sake, stop, and I will tell you everything I know. Dr. Elliotson, Dr. John Elliotson, he formulated the elixir. He's the man you want, not me. I beg you, good sir, stop this madness.
Now, was that so hard?
Yes.
I love missions like this. If I remember, there was one such mission in GTA San Andreas 2.
That's the call.
kill my rooks, will you? Bitch.
I need to be somewhere else.
You see?
Wait. I didn't get a... thing. Should we restart the memory? No, we'll just do this one. Or is there any other mission we need to do before this? No?
My friends, we must rise up! Rise up and fight now!
I have to wonder, how long is the line launcher?
The law never rests, sir.
Someone killed.
Please, anyone.
Ah, Jacob, Miss Fry, how good to see you. Oh, have you seen Starlick's latest lies?
Lies in a newspaper?
What transpired from the new line you're establishing?
Oh, the cables we ordered never arrived. And then we intercepted this. A message mentioning cargo seized at College Wharf.
Then let's unseize it.
Oh, wait. Another intercepted wire contained the recipe for a powerful hallucinogenic serum. I've adapted this dart mechanism to work with your bracers.
Alec, you're a genius.
Well, that patently is untrue. Although I've also discovered that the serum adopts a form of a gas when subjected to heat.
Just when I think you can't surpass yourself.
I know how to use it in the form of gas. Missing proof. There we go. like to visit a shop.
I'll find out where you're buried. Dance on your grave.
We have treasure chests everywhere. Just open them. You get your supplies. There we go. That's it.
Somebody take care of that all year. I'll have to hire a better muscle.
Drag him out! Push him, stay on it! I see him! I'm taking a shot! Bloody neck!
Dude, it's plasmid.
That was a bloody waste of time. We've got better things to do. Busy man, me. But no.
There we go. They're still fighting near the fire, which means come on, where are the rest? There we go. And we're done.
There's trouble on the docks, lads! We need to get this load to Steric now!
Oh shit. Oh shit. I fucking messed up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold up, they're actually getting close. And they stop. Now what? Just missed the boat by an inch or so. If you would have fallen on the boat, dude.
Move right back there. I'm half a mind to take them over to emergency docks.
Poison. Bell must know what kind.
Oh, shit. Can we fucking synchronize now? Nah. Still a long ways away. Bell's workshop. almost there. There we go.
Oh, careful there, Mr. Bell.
Every worthwhile endeavour is fraught with dangers, my dear friends. None more so than yours. But you have triumphed once again. How do you know? We have entered the age of communication, remember. We've already received word from Greenwich that the shipment has arrived safely, thanks to you.
Have you discovered what else is in that shipment?
Indeed. I'm afraid that Starrick's poison has found its way onto the open market.
If he believes that will stop us, he is mistaken.
Huh. How do we get a memory?
All enjoy carving you.
Hey!
Don't kill me, please.
Wait, why are we not getting a memory? We have to complete this too. Let's go.
I've been looking for you.
Wait a second. There we go. No. This is different.
The train's ours now. May as well make ourselves at home.
That's Evie's memory. Where's mine, dude?
Dressing down. Careful with that blade, oh brother of mine. Sometimes I rather miss crawling.
I guess we'll have to do this first. Should I do it now or maybe later? Ah, fuck it. We'll do it now.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse. Do you know, I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin and pirate, yes.
I know we had settled down.
How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He travelled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself. It's surprising that you haven't already searched the Kenway house.
Edward's son, Hayden, joined the Templars. When he died, the house passed on to Hayden's sister.
And in all your time in London, you didn't go and have a look around? Weren't even a little curious? I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
Now, for some skills. Now we have access to the EV skills.
Damn your two left feet!
Hysterical nonsense. You think these streets belong to you? Get over here! I'll come over there and bash your head in! Oh, nice.
I do. Pigs have to interfere. Ally dead? Really? So you have to take care of that idiot too. Nice. Bloody excellent.
Can you check over there?
Obviously the front door isn't the place to go.
When I get over there, you'll...
Shut up.
hide and seek? So childish.
You'll regret it if I come over there.
Oh, sad. You see a young lad, you have to fix it by hand.
It's just making my work easier, dude. Should have stayed inside.
Still nothing here. Same as last time.
That looks interesting.
Chest.
I can't believe they've kept all of this.
This is a waste of my time.
I wish Father could have seen this.
If this keeps up, I'm gonna tell her I'm not patrolling anymore.
Be my guest, but that won't end well for you.
There's one more thing downstairs. This pistol collection.
Miss Thorne is quite the collector.
I'm going to see where that noise was.
Coming from. 2 minutes.
Back away from the area. Right behind you!
That's it. There is something. No. There's something here.
This should belong to the assassins.
Ah. There. The heck is that? Hey. These are the assassins and the guys who help you in all of the islands. I remember this names. Oh yeah, Fito, Ronda, Lindsay, and Do. Anyway, let's go.
Something from Edward Kenway's time.
I guess that's Blackbeard's hat. One more thing.
What's she doing here? Stop her!
Another assassin artifact.
And we're done. Now we can go where we originally intended to go.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
What are the Templars not seeing?
Something only we can.
There we go.
Not enormously subtle, is it?
Clearly Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
Oh, he was looking to become Batman. You know the piano thingy and a secret vault. What next? We find a hidden bat suit.
This is incredible.
Anything else?
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music. There was no opening there before.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find if there's another exit.
There we go. Let's escape.
An entire vault filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
We'll just have to reclaim this one later or find a better cache.
Yes, Mr.
Oh, you could kill Lucy Thorne and reclaim the vault. Simple as that.
We?
All as expected.
Yeah, at least we did something good.
Hang on. Where's the rest?
Let this be a lesson to you. Right.
Inventory. Outfits. Let me see. Nice. This looks better. Whip, obviously.
Your work, man.
Interested in losing my head here. Someone's been killed. What in hell's name?
Now I think we have what we need to kill this guy. Before that though, let's switch to Jacob and I'll take a little bathroom break.
Tom.
Help! It's murder! it happened, right? Oi! What's your game? Murder! Murder! This has been a murder!
I'll crush you like a bloody insect!
Murder! Someone's been
Dead as a
murdered!
dog.
No one's taken you to the medical college yet. You bloody bastard, come here! Up here! You won't like me when I'm angry. You're dead!
You are killing me for just standing in the street. Who do you think you are? Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Being here, Nick. Let's see if we unlock something else. Ew. Nah. Really? Thanks, Edward. Hi there, Darwin.
Oh. Mr. Fry, I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen.
Oh, yes, we had the most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Sure. inside the asylum. Vantage point. Nice. No.
Where would I find the doctor?
I don't wanna watch that.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patients. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
Alright. I believe we need to up our skills.
How to do it? What's the matter?
Oh, young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key, and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key. Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do something.
Oh, quite. Thank you, sir. Well, you'll know where to find me, sir. Oh, go on now, sir.
Die, bitch.
And said she was fired.
The bugger will get in trouble for this.
Stop him!
Alarm! Intruder!
We'll get in trouble for this.
You have my gratitude, sir. I shall inform Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
And then he told her to bugger off, but she can't get out without her key.
This guy is right here, but we don't want to go inside. Kill him like that. We need a unique assassination, so how do we go there? Is there a way? Nope. Not from here, at least. From above? Nope. How do we go? Oh. There's our guy. I can see it clearly. We go down. I believe this was the way. Yeah. There we go. That's right, ladies. That's the way I roll. And now. The electroshock session. Done. To venture further down. Oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, bloody rats. Take that.
He's here! A speck of
I worked very hard for this. Don't ruin it for me. I could have just rushed in and killed him.
So filthy.
Hide the cops. There we go. Easy as hell. Come on, boy. Do your thing.
Here it is, Doctor.
We will continue our experiment shortly. In a moment, we will compare the brains of our two specimens.
Closer, closer.
This is both.
Done. Huh. And we're done.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow, forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Yep.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes it can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
There we go. Now we just need to escape. Easier said than done. Exits are sealed. How do we escape? There we go. And 100% synchronization. Easy. Ah, shit. Shit, we fucked up, I think. Should we do it again? Why does it happen? I swear if I have to do this again though. saved. I'm kind of worried now. Come on. Please tell me it's saved after we assassinated him. Please. I swear to God, this fucking game. Finally.
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps it doesn't intend much of anything at all. It's simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted.
Oh, we'll see about
soon
that.
enough.
Won't we?
Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me.
How does
In the
Rebecca
meantime,
fight with
keep
the
a low
headphones on
profile.
the neck?
Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
Directly to Sequence 5? Huh? Really? Alright then.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
Now in this thing, Evie's missions are more interesting than Jacob's. I know that for a fact. Anyway, in the next stream though, I think we'll be liberating the Thames River. After which we'll do Southwark. After all that we'll do the City of London. Because level 6, right? We don't have that level. And we don't even have the gear. So, next time you see me, it will be me synchronizing all the... having synchronized all the viewpoints on Thames, and then later, when I continue the live stream, I'll liberate Thames in a gang war. After which, we'll do Southwark if there's time. For now though, let's call it a day. I don't wanna fuck up this game again.
I've been looking for you. I need a wee bit of advice.
So, that's it guys. Keep liking, sharing and subscribing. Take care.